Hi there, and welcome to International Schooling, where we provide quality education anytime, anywhere. I'm Teacher John, and we're back for another fun math adventure. Have you ever counted your toys, candies, or crayons, and then added more? Today, we will learn how to put numbers together through addition from 1 to 10. Get your counting fingers ready because today we are going to add numbers from 1 to 10 and discover how small numbers can grow bigger when we put them together. Today we're going to learn Grade 1 American Curriculum Mathematics Module 1 Lesson 1 Addition Equations to 10. To start our new adventure, let's count these footsteps. Can you help me to count these footsteps? How many footsteps can you see in this picture? Let's count together. First, look, we have 1. Can you see another one? There. 2. Very good. How about, is there any footsteps? There's more. 3. Very good. Can you see another one? There's more. 4. Can you see 4? Very good. Is there anything more? There's another one. What number is this? 5. Great job. Today, good job. So, there are 5 footsteps. Let's see if our answer is correct. There are 5 footprints on the hiking trail. What a great job, little mathematicians. Now, let's continue our lesson by learning addition. When we say addition, it is a way that we combine numbers together to find a total or sum. Numbers can be added together using an equation. How about equation? What is an equation? When we say equation, it is a math statement in which the amount on one side of the equal sign is the same as the amount on the other side. Let's have here a few examples. Today, we have here this time we have here an equation. We have 5 plus 7 is equal to 2. Now, in addition equation, we have different parts. First is what we call addend. Can you say addend? Very good. An addend is a number that is added to the another number. In this equation, the addends are 5 and 2. And the answer, which is 7, is what we call, very good. Can you say it again? Sum. Very good. And when we say sum, this is the total of 2 or more numbers added together. In short, sum is the total numbers or the total amount of numbers when we combine it together. This time, I'm going to give you numbers and then you're going to tell me what is the addends and you're going to tell me what are the addends and what is the sum. 1 plus 1 is equal to. What do we call 2? Is it addend or sum? Great job, little mathematician. That is what we call sum. How about 1 plus 1? What do we call those two numbers? Is it addends or sum? I'm going to give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. Very good, little mathematicians. 1 and 1 in 1 plus 1 equals 2 are addends. You're doing a great job today, little mathematician. Now, let's continue our lesson by having our count on strategy. Can you say count on strategy? Very good. Count on strategy. But what do we mean by count on strategy? Do you have any idea? Don't worry. I'm going to help you. When we say count on, it is a strategy used to add by starting at a given number and counting forward. To learn more about counting on strategy, let's watch this video together because this video can really help us to learn more about the count on strategy. Come on, let's watch this video.
I wanted to make apple pie, but I didn't have enough apples. So I went to the store and bought some more. Do you think I have enough? A strategy you can use to count and add two numbers together is to count on. It makes counting quick and easy. When you count on, you're counting from a number that you already know. Let's try counting on together. I have 3 apples. 1, 2, 3. I bought 2 more apples. I want to know how many apples I have in all. When we count on from the larger number that we already know. I started with 3 apples. To count on to find how many apples I have in all, I count on from 3. 4, 5. I have 5 apples in all. That is exactly how many I need to make my apple pie. Counting on is easy and useful. Let's try one more. I have 4 measuring spoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get 3 more to bake my apple pie. I want to know how many measuring spoons I now have altogether. I already know I started with 4. I started with 4 measuring spoons, so I count on from 4. 5, 6, 7. I have 7 measuring spoons in all. Now that you know how to count on, you'll be able to count almost anything. Give it a try while I go bake that delicious apple pie.
Now, we're gonna use what we've learned in the video. We're gonna solve these problems by using the count on strategy. We're going to add each addend together to find this out. Are you ready to help me, little mathematician? Thank you. Now, let's solve this math problem. First, we're gonna use the count on strategy to solve 3 plus 1 equals blank. Step 1. Rena has 3 maps for her height. How many maps does Sheena has? Very good. Sheena has 3 maps. But we're going to add more. Rena finds 1 more map. How many maps does Rena have now? Let's use the count on strategy. Count on from 3 to add 1 more. Since we already have 3 maps, we're going to start from 1 or from 3. Good job, little mathematician. We're going to start from 3 since we're going to use the count on strategy. Now, let's add 1, 3, 4. So, what is the answer? The answer for 3 and 1 is 4. Remember, little mathematician, when we are using the count on strategy, we're going to start from the bigger addend so that we will only add the smaller addend. For example, if we have 5 plus 1 equals blank, where should we start counting? Should we start counting from 5 or from 1? Very good. We should count from 5. So 5, 6. The answer for 5 plus 1 is 6. What a great job, little mathematician. Very good. Let's have another example. 5 plus 5. Rena has 5 counters. She wants to add 5 more counters to the group. When they are put together, how many are there in all? But my first question is, what do you think are the addends in this equation? Very good. The addends in these equations are 5 plus 5 or 5 and 5. What about the sum? Good job. We're looking for the sum. So this time, we're going to use again the count on strategy. Since we have 5 plus 5, are we going to start again from 1 or we're going to start from 5? Very good. We're going to start from 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the answer is 10. Very good. Let's see if our answer is correct. The answer is 5 plus 5 equals 10. We're doing a great job today, little mathematicians. Can you give me a high five? Good job. See, we can use count on strategy to solve math problem easily. Remember, count on strategy can help us to count numbers easily. Now, let's see what you learned today. Use the count on strategy to solve this equation. 6 plus 2 equals. Can you use the count on strategy to solve this equation? I'm going to give you 10 seconds to answer this equation. So what is your answer? Very good. 8. So how are we going to use the countdown strategy? Where should we start? From number 6 or from number 2? So from 6, we're going to add 2. 6, 7, 8. Very good, little mathematician. What about this next problem? Use the countdown strategy to solve this equation. 1 plus 5 is equal to, but my question is, what are the addends? Very good. The addends in this equation is 1 plus 5. Now, use the countdown strategy to find the sum. Where should we start? Very good. We should start from number 5, and then we're going to add 1. 5, 6. So the answer is, good job. The answer is 6. How about for our last equation? Use the count-on strategy to solve this equation. 4 plus 4 equals... Now, let's use the count-on strategy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is the answer? 8. Let's see if our answer is correct. Are you ready? Very good. When the numbers are equal or the same, it doesn't matter which number you start. Start at 4, count on 4 more. So that will be 5, 6, 7, 8. The answer for this equation is 8. Very good, little mathematician. I'm very proud of you. I have a question to you. Do you know the word expression? Maybe the expression you know is happy and sad. But in mathematics, when we say expression, we talk about a math statement without an equal sign. So these are example of an equation. 5 plus 5. There's no equal. That means this is an equation. Another example of an equation is 6 plus 4. It doesn't have an equal sign. That's why it is an expression. How about 1 plus 1 equals? Do you think that's an expression? Very good. That is not an expression because remember, in order for us to consider that it is an expression, it does not have an equal sign. Now, it's your turn to practice using the count-on strategy to solve the equations in the next activity. Are you ready? Let's answer this one. What is 4 plus 4? Let's use the count-on strategy. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. How about 5 plus 5? Let's use the count-on strategy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The answer is very good. It's 10. How about 6 plus 2? 6, we're going to start from 6. 6, 7, and 8. The answer is very good. It's 8. How about 3 plus 2? 3 plus 2, we're going to start from 3. 3, 4, 5. The correct answer is 5. How about 5 plus 0? What do you think is the correct answer? 5 plus nothing is equal to... Very good. It's equal to 5. How about for the last one? What is 1 plus 9? 1 plus 9 equals... Where should we start counting? Very good. If we're going to use the count-on strategy, we're going to start from 9. 9 plus 1 is 9, 10. Very good. The answer is 10. Now, let's see if our answers are correct. What a great job, little mathematicians. You're doing great today. Teacher John is very proud of you. You did an amazing job today. Let's summarize what we've learned today. Today, we've learned about adding numbers from 1 to 10. Aside from that, we've learned about the addends and sum. What do we mean by addends? Addends are the numbers that we add together. What about sum? Do you have any idea? Very good. Sum is the total amount of numbers that we combine together. And we also learned the count-on strategy. In count-on strategy, we count numbers from bigger and then we're going to add the smaller number. And lastly, we learn about expression. When we see expression, it doesn't have an equal sign. Very good. It's easy to count and add numbers, right? From big and small numbers. Don't be afraid. We can work together to solve problems as many as we can. Thank you for joining me. I'm Teacher John. Thank you for joining me here at International Schooling. See you in our next lesson. Goodbye.
International Schooling, the best online school.